Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Infinite Loop. And on today's episode, Charlie, as I said, and there be an rabbit na say ka Germany relationship na the ene yeah the adfo for Abraham what I say and Earth Dreams Entertainment. Our podcast is dynamic. We educate you, we entertain you, we give you everything what I say. So on today's episode, I have an expert here with me. An expert in an angle that you love to hear him talk about. What I say today, we are coming to talk about forex trading. Now, if you are for obi say scammers na forex trading, obi say I forex trading you trouble and I then obi say like you hear a lot about it. Some people don't have any idea at all. Until they have a ballroom, they will make you understand what the whole thing is about. So today, we they come enter into the topic and we'll make sure say you get everything you have. In fact, wow, want to fresh trading who cry wants to be done now wouldn't be about fresh trading after this convo. You will get to know about it, and I'm sure say who you are. You might even start your own. Best start with me. I guess I'm about so me want to be out. Easy. I don't really know, but then quickly, I want you to introduce yourself before we get into the convo.
Okay, so I'm JC Free DC.
JC Free DC.
DC.
This is a
Dream Chaser, something
Dream
like
Chaser,
that. Just
okay.
abbreviation of
Washington DC.
But people know me in this Forex game as JPY Legend, okay?
JPY Legend.
Legend, yeah.
All right.
JPY
You're a legend.
Yeah, legend. I'm a legend, of course. Yeah.
All right, quickly, we don't get time. And then my questions in the doors we hear, but let's get straight into it.
Okay.
DC, you're welcome. JPY Legend, you're welcome. I know the able Remy and Kasa.
Yeah.
So my first question for you is
Okay.
what exactly is forex trading and how does it work? Because who I mean, all I know is people trade. I don't know. Meaning trading, but trading a dream trading and other. And what exactly is that and how does it work?
Okay. So I have 3 definitions, okay?
Okay.
I have one for book long people.
Okay. One more book long.
Yeah, me one more.
Okay.
Then I have one for the street.
Okay.
And I me definition.
Funny,
Okay. So for the book long people, they know forex trading as foreign exchange.
Okay.
Okay. Foreign exchange as in exchanging one currency for the other.
Okay.
Then when we come to the streetwise,
Okay.
forex trading is just like downloading money on the internet.
Downloading money
for
the street.
For the streets.
Okay.
Yeah.
And a book long for
the book for the foreign exchange.
Foreign exchange.
You exchange one currency for the other.
For the other. Okay.
But the streets know it as downloading money.
Okay.
My boy will tell you.
Download this kind of online.
Okay. Download this car.
All right.
Then we have the other one, my own definition too.
All right.
That's just exchanging your money with the broker.
Okay.
And trading currencies.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, that's it for
trade. No. All right.
No.
So my next question is
okay.
I've heard about cryptocurrency and I've heard about forex. What's the difference? And I mean I pay.
Okay. In all, no, we call it financial trading.
Okay.
So with this financial trading, when you have forex, we get the cryptocurrencies.
Okay.
Then we get synthetics. It's a whole lot.
Okay.
So everyone is an expert at a particular place.
Okay. But okay. Okay.
It's the same thing all together, but it's different branches, something like that.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So and the question's not also, but you be running them.
There's no problem.
You be running them.
Yes.
So the next question is, can anyone at all trade forex? And I say you need a financial background. Be say with me some and I say be a crab it me trade forex.
Anyone at all can trade forex. Anyone at all. But there's something we call a mentor.
Okay.
You need someone with the experience.
Okay.
This is not an IQ game.
Okay.
This is a game of experience.
Okay. All right, boss. So you said Obia bit me trade forex.
Of course, Obia bit me forex trading.
Obia.
Yes, Obia bit me forex trading. I've met people without any background at all. I've met JHS dropouts. Now they are doing massive cash outs. Yeah, of course. I'll bring them here one of them. I have
testimonies.
Yes, I've met people who are barbers and now they are not doing the barbering anymore. They are just home trading and downloading money. Yeah, so anybody at all.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So my next question here.
Okay.
Usually people say forex is risky.
Okay.
Omoka say risky. Why do people say that?
People say that because they don't want to go through the process. Okay. We are not gambling here. And chacha na yetu.
When you chacha.
Debi nya chacha.
I mean, it's a bet, you know.
Oh no. Anya bet na yetwa.
Okay.
Anya bet na yetwa. So also ya no pa na ukotena ho without anything at all. As in, you are trying to as a gambola. And a man yet say bet. What you just saw it on the internet, you download and you want to at least try and do something. That's all pay quick money. And on a man yet gambling.
Okay.
And a man yet chacha.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. All right. So quickly, my next question here. How much money do I need to start the Forex?
Okay. With the much money, any amount of money at all.
Of course.
Of course.
Maybe.
It depends on the broker you're using.
Okay.
The broker is the intermediary between you and the market.
So the broker near there.
Broker but be exchange currency to the foreign currency. Okay. That's the broker.
Okay. So to trade there, you have to exchange your currency to the foreign currency before. Foreign currency being dollars.
Exactly. Anything at all you want to. Yes. Any currency at all. You can create any account of your choice. Any currency at all.
All right. Now, usually me who the only thing I see is sometimes I see screens being I say no be movie cost robust be is it I thought that are they rocket science and are they good what are they, how is this thing money, how are people making money out of this? What is
that's how come you need someone with experience to coach you and teach you what that thing is. Okay, you don't just go about your own way. So it's just a chat. It's a chat like the one we are using in schools and all that. But this one is with a different thing altogether. Okay, so you need someone. Now what I say, we do this way. What the way you say, then you from there you get the basics. Now I find a way.
Inti sa den no so hona na mutimi ya
download this scan.
Because me who I just say bia yibi keke like so eno aso na mo hwa mo de ye no ma.
Yes, so let me tell you something. Shout out to my godfather, Elvis Bidiako. He taught me all this stuff. When he introduced me to this thing, I thought he was going mad or something.
Honestly,
yes, because telling me this thing going up and down is going to make me money. Sometimes I feel like, nah, maybe he's having this mental issue. But here I am. Okay, so it needs a lot of experience. That's it. Yeah.
All right. So is there a place here, or is there something that can help someone? I'm not ready to use money, but I want to learn it. Is there something for me to learn it
yes. Mostly it depends on who you've met to teach you. I know a lot of guys who would take money before they teach you. But for me, I've not done that before. I do it out of my own will. Because my godfather didn't take anything from me. So mostly it depends. Obi or Honoma, especially those guys on social media, they will charge you. He will take you money
because we are with me saying
so on yen for free. On yen for free. So it depends.
All right. Okay, if I say right now, I've agreed to actually do the Forex. And then I want to start learning the thing. At the beginning, is it by force I was saying easy Mexican Casade and I say is there some way be a bit easy? Trial be an
yes, there's something like that. So we have the real account and the demo account. The demo account is mostly for practices and for beginners. And even we with experience, we still go to the demo account to practice sometimes.
All right.
Demo account is just some virtual money. Brokers mostly give it to you for practice sake and back testing. So there's something like that.
So what you do with that account, the testing account, and what you do there, that's the same thing that you see on the real one?
That's the same thing on the real account.
Okay.
But the testing account is without emotions. because that's not your real money. So sometimes when you are more on the demo account, you won't get much experience like using your own money.
Yeah.
Yes, because this is an emotional game and a psychological game.
True.
So yes, you need to build on your emotions. That's it.
Yes, how they are.
And yes, how they are. Yes.
All right.
Okay.
So we won't hear me here.
Okay.
How long does it have to take someone to be able to start making money from the forex? Question we won't hear me.
Yeah, it's a question where people ask a lot. Then it depends once again.
Okay.
If you meet someone with experience, mostly it doesn't take that long.
All right.
But this is a game of patience. So sometimes it takes a little bit longer. Okay. It can take you. It took me a whole year to understand the whole thing.
1 year.
1 full year. But I've met people and it took them months. It took them months to understand it. So mostly, if you meet someone, he will be teaching you. He or she will be teaching you from own experience. Okay. Yeah. So mostly on channel what you say.
Okay.
Yes. So it depends as well.
It depends.
And it depends on your seriousness.
Okay.
Yes. The way I when you see okay. You definitely get it.
Okay. Okay. Get it. And what process does the person have to go through for you to start, right? ABR, for you to start ABR, you need a bank account, you need say you need say. What requirements does the person need? Okay,
so you get your capital.
Okay.
Let's say Nipana Kakra, you have a little bit, you have to get your capital. Okay, so after the capital, you need a broker. Okay, so me, I'll recommend a broker. I'm partners with them.
Okay.
Yeah, SM Global. Okay. That's my
shout out. Yeah. Shout out movement.
No.
Because
no,
X
XM Global.
Okay,
XM Trading Point.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
That's my broker. Brokerage firm. Okay. Then you need, most brokers have you can deposit via mobile money.
Okay, mobile money.
Mobile money now.
Oh.
Yeah, mobile money, Visa card, a whole lot of options are there. Yeah, but for my broker, SM Global, okay, you can deposit through mobile money, which is fine.
My Mr. Wadiri, what is your biggest loss?
My biggest loss is I think £270. That's 5,000 Ghana cedi within 2 days.
Lost 5?
Yeah, I lost 5,000 Ghana cedi.
Did you? And you've made more than that. You've gotten more profit.
Oh, more, way more than that. Way more.
Was it at your beginning stages? And I say
my beginning stages.
So can you actually trade to a point where when you cost on him say at this point today, if I go, it's all money I'm going to make, and I say even if you're an expert, I do baby a bit me you can still get losses.
Oh, even yes, even if you are an expert, the losses will definitely come. Okay, but it won't take long for you to take back your money. As in, you make it back very quick. Okay, because of your experience, and you won't lose much as I lost from my beginning stages. Yeah. Me this time around me in 5,000 Ghana cedi.
Okay.
So experience now, as I said.
Enti, Obu Oha, Obeka say, right now me where I am and where I've gotten to, I feel like right now we're speaking about the forex thing, and I want to learn. I've learned it. I've understood it. Me per se, I want to make a living out of forex. Is it something that is possible?
Of course.
Say you won't do any other thing. Me and my solely.
Me and my boys. I have hope I can mention their names.
Feel free.
Me and my boys. I have Alex and Kama. Okay, that's the prophet one of trading. Yes, prophet one of trading, exactly. And I have Desmond Forex.
Okay,
that's XAUSD machine.
Okay.
Yeah, I have lots of boys. I have Ralph. Ralph is JPY machine. Okay. Yeah, we are making a living out of it. So we are a living testimony. If you don't believe anything, you should know that we have done it. So you can also do it. We are making a living out of this.
Really? So you just get up and be trading and stuff.
We just wake up and we are just trading
and learning about it
and learning about it, improving, going about it. Yeah, this is what we do.
Because me, I thought say something like you see, like
Okay.
the bets in there, you know, boys we get other things to do. But one day the Caribbean could so then we do other things. But this one you can actually learn, understand, and make enough money from it.
This is a full-time job. Just that your society
and one say earlier me starting to and I said something say when some people even hear Forex they think it's for scammers.
Yes.
They think say anything Forex na cryptocurrency scammers almost scamming Crawford they cannot even make real money.
I faced that same kind of thing.
What face it be?
My face me chance, you know. My dad thought I was scamming. Yeah.
Because when my dad in our part of the world, it's mostly unrealistic to make money from these things.
Exactly.
They say it like I didn't hear a bit here, and I do a cost for me, and you know,
and I think we have a problem. And the earlier the better. Okay, we have to understand that the internet age has catch up with us, whether we like it or yes.
True.
And people don't want to accept that, but you have to accept it. Hard work isn't about just and yet Bruni say hard work. Bruni was a hard work. One can say hard labor. Okay, so you can do hard work with your brains. But we and I make us a society, you know, we have a problem. But I know with time, people will get to understand. Okay,
because they want to see that you are awake in the morning 9 to 5.
Exactly, especially our parents. Yes. That's sorry. I say, but I can tell you now, and no, this time, even though I'm not downplaying on anyone's work, okay, the way I'll best survive. But I'll tell you to time to just rely on that one alone. Charlie, you go take long.
True.
I'll be very honest with you.
Facts.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. You go take long. Because Charlie, calculate that. Monthly pay. Yeah, so you have to. Yes,
that's true though. That's very true.
Yeah.
And main funny say someone wants to venture into Forex trading. I say what is the best advice from you or the money panel? Okay,
the best advice is to get a mentor. A mentor, someone who has experience, and take your time to learn. Okay. Because this is a life-changing thing. Forex trading, you need pension. Okay. You need why you late to a juma, maybe you were the woman. What I say? Yes, you are employing yourself, self-employed. Okay. And this is a forever thing. You teach generations, and generations will come. They will thank you. Be at that time now your grandfather. They will thank you a lot for taking your time and learning this thing. Okay, so you take your time. Patience is the only game. Okay, so that's the only 3 things you need.
Let's say when you fair ni brain, na me prema when gidi na me person make easy see.
No. Obet me there. Unya experience you abet me there ni brain.
But until you get the experience, you have to relax.
You you have to be calm and.
All right. Currently in our time, in our dispensation, who say one of the ways people make money easily through online means and stuff. And you a bit to say sports betting, some of these platforms, you start making money on there, and then at some point, when we say platform,
it's gone.
Now, if you who be was even this betting site, go to me start. You say first time go to me debate can say be because ya papa where you know.
Yes.
Ya papa internet was kind of what
Yes.
How secure and real is this Forex trading thing? Say if only I win, I'm getting my wins.
Okay, so mostly that's how you have to trade with a regulated broker. A broker which has been in the system for long. I'll put it that way. And a broker someone has used for long.
Okay.
There are these new brokerage firms. They are just Shazam.
Okay.
Even if you go there, you can't even make money. So that is where this scamming thing comes from.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now wako you no niska no be staff you say I didn't cry. It doesn't work. Yes, so you have to get obi our experience, as I said. Now I take you through. Use broker we use this trusted broker. Yeah, I have a personal relationship with my broker.
Okay,
I can call them anytime.
Okay,
so there's no way they can take your money, and they've been in this game for 15 years. I know you're celebrating 15 years.
Oh,
yeah, last week,
that's
Thursday,
wild.
we were celebrating 15 years. Almost 30 years, I remember. So people like this can be trusted. So
one show who you're there,
one show here, there, you bit me ready.
And that is why we've actually brought people like you on board. Yes, never yeah, before you leave, I'll let you leave your details out there. We really appreciate your time. We appreciate you coming here, and then God bless you so much. And then this wouldn't be the last time. This wouldn't be the last time. We will call you. I'm sure that when this video goes out, people will still want to know more.
Yes.
And oh, that's not a problem. So before you leave, I want you to leave your last words out there, and then also your details.
Okay. Right. So on all social media platforms, I'm JC Free ADC. Okay. Yeah. CIO JC Investments.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, anyone can contact me on.
All right.
Social media everywhere.
All right.
Yeah. With the numbers, I'll leave it with you guys so that you can put it.
All right. Sure. Like great. No problem. All right. So thank you very much for joining us. Really appreciate it.
Pleasure is always mine. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay.